this. How can I make a minor scratch for him? Do I hit it with a shovel?
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Stay out of there!
Damn it. Okay.
You rotten son of a bitch, bitch, bitch! Sheriff!
Here comes Death because I can't kill him. Okay, so I'm actually going to do something. I think we're just going to get into a dead end. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to follow it by the book. Anyways, I'm going to load my game to a previous state. I've been having fun with this. Where was the point before this? I think it was aesthetic quality. See where this goes. Because I was going clockwise around, so aesthetic. Let me look. Yeah, this is before we killed him, so this is the safe file that we're going to have to go. Let's talk to him.
Can't talk now, Steve. I've got to hose out some entrails.
Bye. Do not want to fight him. In fact, the exact opposite I want to do. So we have the meat sign to finish off our day.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to finish off the task first. I think I can do that pretty quickly. Talk to everyone a little bit to get our characters established and all that. We're at the meat plant, so all we really have to do is the last few areas.
Oh.
That.
So.
Who?
Current.
The.
Got.
Well. That.
That. When I. Those panty wastes in Washington wanted to stick.
Let's learn about the button.
Why?
There we go. We learn about the button. Learn about the harvest. And all that. Now let's say bye.
Remember, duck and cut.
And out we go. They're the barber shop, where I guess we can talk to both of them for a second as we learn about aliens, whether or not they're like.
Howdy.
I think we have to meet and greet everyone here, so that's what I'm doing quickly. No luminance sliding. I'm just gonna sort of click through everything. Plumbing, which he loves to do. There you go.
Nice.
Bye.
Hello
You.
there. How come?
I'm clicking. Learn
Whack,
about the
bro.
pole.
It ain't nothing.
Cool, I guess.
Oh,
Learn about the alarm system. Not that. Learn about Pastrolli. Learn about aliens.
where?
There you go. Learn about aliens. Magic is okay. We just have to do everything if we want to capture where we were. Yep, anytime there. Let's see. Now, just have to do everything at the general store and post office. Do the missions here. Yep, there. Somebody's clean there. Debris, cool. Go here, talk to you, ma'am. Thanks. I'll go use a quarter. She'll tell me all I can buy is porn magazines. Have this conversation. And then I guess I should also go out of my way to make a copy. Not a copy of anything here, apparently. So I need to first go over here and get it. How'd I go? General store, my house. Now time for the post office to do what I must do. Window there. I'm just trying to do everything really quickly.
Yes. I need some post.
I'd like to take a lodge application. I was just looking around.
That's just then.
It's ridiculous.
Young people, they know it all. I'll bet you think newspapers are the glue, don't you? You think they're faster, more timely, more reliable than the mail, right? Well, Harvest hasn't had a newspaper for 6 months since the fire. So why hasn't it fallen to pieces if the newspaper is the true glue? What's kept Harvest together in its place?
The mail?
You're darn tootin'. The mail. I tell you, the newspaper building burning down.
Alright, newspaper fire.
What?
Lodge. TV station. Button. Not that button.
It-
Then yai. Not that.
It's been missing.
Bye.
Next time
And quickly grab the button. Show it to him.
My button.
Funny.
What do you...
The crab. But none of them had buttons like this.
You just try showing that button to Sheriff Duane, son. He'll laugh you right out of his office.
Let's
My
cut the
button.
crab.
Funny.
What do you...
Cut the crap.
And
How?
Okay, then do the stuff that we must to finish up the first day. Go over here, go to the police station. Grab the good old magazines.
oh,
Sure. Go from there, examine the desk. Inside the desk, let's just grab everything. There I go. Exit. I go to my inventory and use the key right there on this. Go inside and grab things I can. The camera's one of them. Put that in my pockets. Gas cans and others. Show are the sneakers. I'm not sure if there's anything else I grabbed from here. Out they go. This cutscene plays. Good. So if those wondering why I'm just rushing through, it's because I'm trying to catch where I was so I don't get a dead end here. I would like to head for the ending, so yeah. Okay, now we go over here. We go to the post office. Yep. We show, I guess, gas can here to you.
oh my God. I can't believe it.
Where's my application?
Here. There's a...
There we go. He gives me an application right there. Combine these
ticket.
things and yai. That's the ticket, as I say there. Make my escape this way, and now we can go to the lodge. I think we can finish up the first day, and then we'll be almost caught up to where we were anyways, because we were just going around messing around after that point, basically.
I see you.
There we go. We get that cutscene, and here we go. The second day starts. Go out there and give the sneakers here, because obviously I can. So here you go, boys. Sneakers.
Swell. See you later, alligator.
Now, I'm going to do two things. First of all, I'm going to save my game. I'm going to call this one Aesthetic Progress. But more so, since we're trying to play it by the book, what am I actually supposed to do on the second day? Let me go check. I had a walkthrough just in case here, and I said I was going to use it here, especially now that I know the game has dead ends. We haven't actually used that all until now, so let's go take a solid look. Yep. Alright, let's see. That's day one. We just finished day one. Get the newspaper. Get the newspaper, go out, give the paper to Jimmy, talk to him, give him the sneakers. So I need to get the newspaper. Oh boy. Where I don't know where the newspaper is. Tips about the principal's affairs, go to school, use the key, decide for the offering, receive the bat. A dead end. Got it. I'll work from there. That's all I need to know. So let's continue. Newspaper. Examine the newspaper. I have a box full of newspapers. Guess I'll take one. And let's give the newspaper to him, so I guess we don't get killed, or whatever it is that we're trying to avoid.
There now. See how easy it is? Things are so much better between us when you remember the paper in the morning. And let's keep them that way.
Alright.
See you later, Alec.
Alright, now I got a little bit of direction. Let's got poke here and there. Let's go on out and see if we can figure out things from the bit that we know. We know that we're supposed to go over to the school, so I will do just that. There you go. School. Cool. You know exactly. We already figured out what to do from last time anyway, so we know the series of events that must transgress to get this. There you go, doing the hanky-panky fun. Then we take a picture. You're busted.
Are you?
Come.
I think the puzzle. Alright, maybe I can use a good solid bat.
That boy. Take the bat, and we'll take the photo.
However will I keep the children in line now?
I have a spare I can bring in tomorrow, unless you prefer a chainsaw this time.
I'll talk to Mrs. Phelps.
Oh boy. What nice people. Right click to arm, disarm. If I equip it. Well, I guess I can equip it whenever I'm actually doing something involving it. Alright, now we can make our grand escape. Apparently the other thing which I need to do today, besides messing around town, showing people all these things as we showed before, is to go to the post office. I did notice this was here, but I didn't know what to do on it. So I use one of these things. Cough medicine. Aspirin. Jar of overlube. I guess I use here. That should loosen up a bit. And there we go. We're back in blind territory. Sign manhole key. Which I can pick up. And put here. What else I need to do? Nightfall descends upon harvest. Nope, that's what we need to do. That's all I need to know. Guess what this in the name for? Nah, I need to figure out what to do from here. Can I just visit places? It just darkened it a little bit. I'll save my game as aesthetic progress. It's from here we're back in blind territory, so the post office closed for the night. Where would be open at night? My house? What is my house doing at night? I realized there were night cycles in this game. I guess it's based off of story things that we do. All the coffee.
Well, that didn't work.
Take a newspaper for tomorrow. What's going out? Visit their residence. Door is locked. I mean, I guess that's logical. Cemetery. Do here. I don't see anyone here. Oh, there's someone here though. Mr. Potsdam.
I'm burying our cat. She passed away and I'm burying her.
Then
I...
Okay, I'm actually gonna load my game for a second because I don't know why it skips some of the cutscenes when I click certain things. So I have to be really careful with how I click or else it goes skip. So now I want to see the cutscenes, so I'll save before I click them next time. Right there. Okay, save the game. As aesthetic progress, which is what we're definitely trying to make right now. Let's see if I can carefully click them.
what are you doing here at this hour, Mr. Potsdam?
Totally worth it.
I'm burying our cat. She passed away and I'm burying her. Go away and mind your own business.
Then, where's the cat?
I left her at home. Now leave me alone! This kind of stuff can come back to haunt you. This kind of stuff can come back to haunt you.
Can I help him dig?
Damn it.
This kind of stuff can come back to haunt you.
Okay. What should I do or not do? Pen, zeppelin, baseball bat, key, exit. I don't know. I go deeper in. Is there much for me to do here? Out of the lodge.
I take it you wish to be initiated into the mystery.
Yes, I do.
Very well.
What kind of...
This is the thing where we have to pull the prank with the car, and then we'll get our second assignment. Maybe I can do it right now. Maybe he's gone. Let me check that. Yeah, he's not here. Either the garage. Mr. Johnson erected an impenetrable fortress, protects his trucker during the night. Examine my inventory. Oh, I used the manhole key. I get it. Examine the manhole. Small passageway leads into the sewers. I'll take it. I think I'm understanding. Examine the sewer valve. A cove moisture has formed along the surface of the wheel valve. Examine the floor grate. A rusted gate is bolted into the damp floor. Examine the sealed wall. Sure. A small section of the wall has been resealed due to water damage. Okay, can I break open with a shovel like I'm thinking?
Oh, man.
Or maybe I can use the baseball bat. Let me try this. It's just a theory, though. We're not going to use it like that. That's unfortunate.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man.
Hit the valve. Go this way a little bit. I was kind of secretly hoping that was it. If I could do something like this. He's just scooting over there. Alright, let me actually look around my inventory then. I'll use the manhole key. Probably not the pen.
Well, that didn't work.
I've made it this far thinking about, but still though. You know, I told myself this, if I have difficulties like these in adventure games, I'm just gonna look. I don't trust myself with adventure games to solve these, so I'll glance. Let's see, morning, go to the cemetery. Alright, get the matches lying on the others matches in the ground. Go to Johnson's residence, okay. You show on the corridor wall on the right side. Oh, on the right side? I guess I might have missed something. I'll go get said matches. Will you be concerned that I'm carrying a bat on me? Probably. I should probably put it that way, shouldn't I? Oh, there are matches on the ground. Matches prepared especially for your wedding. So I'll pick them up. Leave on my way. So many little things of progress to make. Alright, so I think I can figure out hopefully from here. But I thought he tried using a shovel. I guess there? So I create a wall. There's a tiny indentation in the concrete. Ah, I see. So that's where my shovel gets to use. There I go. Not the wall over there to the left. That was a bit more obvious. Doesn't seem much to observe, so I'll just cross the other side. Go, Steve, go. You got this. Deep inside the caves. Nothing around here, so sure. So of course there's a good old underground system underneath the city. Why wouldn't there be is the real question. Cans, empty oil cans lie to the floor. Let's also look around. It's in the oil pan. A large oil pan filled with lugs and bolts. I'll go off up here. Examine the tool bench. Mr. Johnson has a array of goodies on his tool bench. I just take everything. This gas can is similar model to the postmaster's gas can. Etched on the side of the blowtorch reads, "Thinking of you, Edna." Oh dear, that's a little bit creepy. Examine the license plate. How many license plates does Mr. Johnson use for October in 1 year? The Fade Out poster is a 1940s Sexist Tomboy Award. The annual blood drive has been marked down for the upcoming Saturday. Mallet. Rubber mallet, useful for gophers. Flashlight. The flashlight is missing batteries. Phillips screwdriver. The only item here that appears usable in this is this Phillips screwdriver, which means I'm going to pick it up. Yep. The carrying case is filled with nothing but lint and sawdust. I guess that makes sense. And exit from there. And the bags. Garbage bags are piled up against the wall. How about this rake? Or pitchfork. An old rusty pitchfork. Which I can pick up in my inventory, of course. A dolly. This dolly must be useful for after a wedding. I get it. I'll take it. Well, I'm taking a lot from this garage. Examine the window. The sealed window has been bricked up and sealed off. Interesting. Mr. Johnson's prized possession. I just want to scratch it, so I use the pitchfork on the trucker.
Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Man.
I think that would make sense. But what do I know, right? Baseball bat, can I use it on this?
Damn it.
Alright, better save here. I'm going to make a spare save, just because I don't know if what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to do, or if it's going to make me get a dead end. Aesthetic tinkering. Let's see if this does anything. Okay, with a shovel.
Did it.
Oh, I need to remember just to tap things. I mean, I just pressed it like I normally would, but apparently you just gently, just so quickly tap it, or else you sometimes skip the cutscenes. That's something which I've definitely observed so far. So just tap. There we go.
Did it.
Johnson's prized possession. Which means let me go back downstairs if I remember how. Dear, I don't know where I came from. Where is life, really? Where the hell did I come from? I think it's gonna be so hard to spot, but I don't see where I... Oh, there you go. It's under the car. Yeah, I mean, that was obvious. Uh-huh. Make my grand escape, and I'm going to assume I talked to the guy now. Let's roll. Well, I used the shovel, but I showed the screwdriver. Oh my. Well, let's go to the lodge and have a good old talk here.
So, you have completed your first task. Now that you've scratched the tucker, you may proceed to your second task. You will steal a bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me.
That sounds so bad. I see it, and the lodge is comprised of thieves. Doesn't sound so bad. I'll do it, I guess.
Very well then. Use whatever means necessary, but bring the cloth to me here, and I shall give you your third task.
Oh dear, and that was the end of the night. I'll figure out what to do from here. But that does mean that we've done what I think we need to do. I guess I'll save it as aesthetic tinkering, since trying to make progress, but be careful about it so we don't fuck ourselves over. That's a little bit hard to do, actually, surprisingly enough.
What do you want, Steve?
Still sick, huh? Is the dad feeling any better?
I hear him at night, thrashing and moaning. I crawl out my window and see Mom's shadow on the shade. Pot holders on her hands, reaching for him. How can she do the stitches on him wearing those? Wouldn't she slip?
Don't be silly. She wouldn't do that. Of course she'd slip.
Maybe that's why he's not getting better. I heard that someone said Karen, little Miss Perfect, gonna get famous. Gonna get a picture on a milk carton. Yeah, well, I heard that Karen was gone. So I went over to Miss Fitzgerald's house and asked if I could play with Karen. Her mom just stood there, you know, in the doorway, and cried and cried. And I just stood there, wondering how long it would take for her to stop. But she didn't. So I went inside and watched TV, 'cause they've got color, 'cause Edna has money, 'cause she runs the diner and all. And I sensed she was feeling vulnerable. So I asked her to fix me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And she did. Then I went into Karen's bedroom and looked around for stuff I could take, while Edna was in the bathroom with the water running. But all that there was girls' stuff. So I came home. But it was fun while it lasted.
You're evil. I'm kind of doing the same thing, but you're evil.
I'm evil? You don't know what evil is. Mom says the blood drive is coming, Steve. You'll like that. It's for a good cause. And only bad people don't give.
Ugh.
Good. Finally.
Well, that was quite the story there. Let's talk to you, Mom.
Hello, dear. How are you today? By the way, I spoke with Mr. Johnson, and he's livid. Seems someone scratched up his priceless Tucker. If he finds out who, there'll be heck to pay. Edna's daughter, Karen, has disappeared. Karen was playing outside as Edna closed the diner, and that's the last anyone saw of her.
What day did she disappear? Did she get lost or did someone abduct her? What day?
This happened Tuesday night. That's all I know, except for what's on the posters. Did you hear? Someone exterminated the wasp woman. Exterminated. Got it? Oh my, I used to be such a card. Everyone in the Glee Club thought so. Oh, I haven't lost it, have I?
Well, thank you, Mom, for keeping up to date.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
These cookies are hand out of the oven. Let's continue. Mom, you know your kid's a sociopath. Oh dear. Nah, fine. Let's see, I got all this stuff. Let's see. Sheriff's checkbook. I swear I grabbed a newspaper. Matchbook. Today's newspaper. Good to get that quickly for him. Here you go, newspaper.
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
Kind of curious what sort of problems he was going to bring to me, but yeah.
See you later, alligator.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think about something. I guess I'll make the photocopying stuff just in case I end up needing them or not. Let's go to the general store. Make a few copies of everything. Just making a few copies. Here I go. Out to magic. I remember when photocopiers used to be free and just randomly in some stores. Edna's Diner. Karen is missing, I don't know. I'll talk to Edna.
I can't stop and chat, Steve. With Karen gone, if I stop, I think I'll lose my mind. I've got to keep busy. Excuse me. I just heard that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. You know, though I don't like to think ill of people or take pleasure in the misfortunes of others, I'd like to think it's a comeuppance for all the times that nasty man has bothered me.
Boo. There they go. Okay, so I guess I'll go talk to him. Oh, yeah, you can see the scratch there. Let's talk to him.
Some rotten son bitch scratched my car. My Tucker, my baby, my poor darling, my sweet cheeks. If I find out who did it, I'll kill him. Just kill him dead. I told that fool sheriff to beef up the patrols, but what does he care? Nobody cares about a limp dick fat boy. Well, I'll make them care. I'll make them care. Did you hear that Karen disappeared? Just goes to show you what can happen without a man's stewardship in the house. It takes both a man and a woman to raise a child properly. It says so in the Bible. But try to convince Edna of that? Oh, no. And now she's lost everything. This might be a good time to drop in. While she's feeling vulnerable.
Oh dear.
Bye now.
He's very ignorant. We're gonna go over that way, and I guess the sheriff is I want to talk to then? Maybe. Because the sheriff maybe with the patrol thing. Also, I need to show him the thing anyway.
Boy, the way you keep pestering me, you'd think you were feeling guilty about something. Are you? I understand you witnessed Miss Whaley's dispensing a little discipline at the school, and she thinks you may be feeling a mite bent about it.
I'm on my own business, Sheriff.
That's always the wisest course, boy. Sticking your nose where it doesn't belong can get you in a world of trouble. Especially if you're a gynecologist.
What?
Heck, there isn't a psychiatrist around who'd disagree about what a calm and influence a dent in the head can be. You can't argue with science, Steve. It's bigger than all of us. I got a report here that someone put a ding on Johnson's Tucker. As ornery as Johnson is about that old car, I suppose he had it coming. I imagine it was just some kids pulling a prank. I suppose you've heard the news about Edna's daughter Karen disappearing.
Yes, I'm very concerned.
I wouldn't think about it too much if I were you. This is a serious crime, and this is no time for civilians to be nosing around playing cops and robbers.
What about the civic responsibility? Don't worry, I've got my own problems.
Steve, I'd give this advice to my own son, if I had one. Leave this be. This is not the kind of thing you should look into. Sow some wild oats, boy. Kick up your heels. Join the lodge. Join the lodge, Steve, and leave Karen to the professionals. Sorry, Steve. I'm a little too shaken to talk right now. Mr. McKnight's been killed, and, well, it's hit me hard for some reason. I've got to think about this.
Who was McKnight? Did I kill someone? Mr. McKnight. Oh, the bee lady? Bye.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
Wait, oh geez, is it a dead end since I killed her? Is killing the bee lady gonna be a dead end? Because I killed her accidentally when I was still figuring out the game. Well, I'm gonna be hopeful. Oh yeah, I guess she was just trying to be, so yeah, I got all these items, and let's see if I can do a few things. I guess I will save my game, because I'm still tinkering. Tinkering. I'm gonna see if I can get a get out of jail free card, just because.
Now, where did you get these, Steve?
Alright, I've got them.
I guess not. Oh.
But you won't.
I already read this.
Uh-huh. All right.
Sounds good, I'll take it.
All right. Just bring me the originals, and we'll close the deal.
This is for a photography of the note. Okay, here you go, here's a note.
So, you brought them after all, did you?
That's right. And you said something about a get-out-of-jail-free card?
Yeah. But can you give me a good reason why I shouldn't just kill you right now and take them back?
I'll try this one first.
Yeah, you did it up right, Steve. Guess my best play is to pay up. And next time I catch you for something, I owe you one. And no hard feelings.
Well, that's fine. Save game. Aesthetic tinkering, I guess. I guess what I can do is save just to be on the safe side. Aesthetic workings. Da-da-da-da. Still got more to do, I suppose. Let's... Oh, he took everything. Well, at least it's out of my inventory. Get out of jail free card. Sure. All the fun as fun can go. Stirring up shit seems to not be what I'm supposed to be trying to do, so yeah. Like the deputy.
Kiddo, you brought me any of them girly picture books?
No, sorry.
Oh, heck. Why should you be any different from the sheriff or Mrs. Loomis? Steve, I'd be right obliged if you could just see clear to bringing me just one of them books. Believe me, it'll be worth your time to do it.
But I think I've already brought you a book, though.
Anytime, kiddo.
Matchbook? What would I need to use a matchbook for, though? Oh, wait, I think I know who wants this. Maybe? I don't know. I just saved my game a little bit ago. I'm going to take a risk on this. I'll save game again, just to make double the sure. Keep all these save files, just to make sure I don't screw shit up. Hello, sir.
Sorry, son. No time to talk. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor hell shall keep the mail from its appointed rounds.
Boy.
Next time you...
Do you not want matches?
That interests me not at all.
Alright, for someone to burn down a building, that's a little bit surprising, but I guess so. Let's continue on the work. What else do I want to investigate? Barbershop? I guess I'll just talk to people to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Graveyard,
Think about
maybe.
taking some of that siding off my hand.
Yeah, I'm not talking about anything.
Too bad about Edna's daughter going missing. That was a strange night. I remember that evening. The Potsdam's upstairs bathroom toilet backed up. I've seen folks upset about that stuff, but Mr. Potsdam was just furious. Heck, they even got a downstairs bathroom. But when I told him it'd take most of the night to fix, he stormed out of the house. Some folks are hard to figure.
You know what? That's right.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
He was digging something into the graveyard. I don't know why I didn't connect that with her going missing.
I can't talk now, son. Dang it if the whole town ain't going to hell. Poor old Johnson. Defecating a work of art like that. Well, that's a sure sign that civilization is coming to an end. I heard Edna's daughter Upton disappeared Tuesday night. Yes, sir. Aliens got her for sure. All sorts of funny things went on that night. I seen 3 different UFOs over my fields. What's weird is they didn't carve anything. There was lights in the cemetery, and Swell was busy that night too. Tell him about it, Pete.
He don't want to hear about Tuesday.
Bye.
Anytime, Steve.
And he doesn't talk because he doesn't understand English, apparently. Apparently. Alright, I'm gonna go dig up a grave if you need me. Yep. Picnic table. The other resting place, I'm on the graves. Operate the picnic table. This, the fresh grave. Pad shovel marks visible on this fresh dirt mound. Well, guess what I'm getting out? Get a shovel. Oh, she's still alive? Talk to Karen.
Thank God I found you. Are you alright, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
Can you tell me who did this to you?
Mr. Potsdam told me he'd hurt my mommy if I told.
He won't do anything, I promise. Tell me what happened.
He made me play house. Then he dug a hole. Please, I just want to go home now. Please.
Can you tell me your address, honey?
I don't know. Just take me to the store or the policeman. Please. Mommy said to go to the policeman if I got lost. And I'm lost.
Well.
Bye-bye.
I guess so. Karen scurries off ahead of you. Alright, I guess that's one excuse to make her somehow disappear. She's gonna be back in the grave? No? Oh boy. There's a couple of things I could do with this. Not the Johnson residence, I just want to look at this for a second. First of all, let me check my inventory. So, I'm guessing who I talk to next is going to be important. So the aesthetic workings continues. I think I can figure this out. I'll first talk to Mr. Peterson, because I'm curious what will happen if I do, though. I feel like this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Potsdam, whatever.
Did you say hello to your father for me?
I haven't. Yes, I did.
Thank God for that, at least. I could use some good news right now. I just got the...
You molested Karen, buried her alive. Karen accused you of abusing her. I don't believe it. You molested Karen, buried her alive.
Yeah, I know what that crazy little bitch said, but it's not true. I was at home that night. Mrs. Potsdam will vouch for me. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
That's right, Mr. Potsdam. Hello, Steve. Care to stay for some pot roast?
Forget the pot roast, Mother. Pot roast isn't for backstabbers, for persecutors. I won't share my meat with him. My meat! My meat!
Oh, I'm too excited there about that, but whatever. Why are you covering up for Mr. Potsdam? I saw him at the graveyard last night. I don't think it's what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm doing it.
It's the truth. That's why. And I think you'd better be going, young man, before I call your mother and tell on you.
Someone went and scraped up Johnson's car? Can you imagine? He'd step in a bear trap and chew his own leg off rather than suffer a scratched tucker. Serves the rich bastard right, if you ask me.
Buh. How about you, ma'am?
You might want to be extra nice to Mr. Potsdam today, Steve. He was turned down by the lodge again. Guess we're having the wedding at Mr. Moynihan's after all.
Okay.
Give my regards to your parents.
Off I go. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have had this conversation. Maybe I needed a photo? Well, I did make a save file behind before then. Go to the police station. Talk to Karen?
Bye-bye.
Okay, how are you?
I'm sorry. I don't feel up right now. To talking, that is.
Okay.
Anytime, kiddo.
Don't trust you two together at all, but okay. How about the diner? Yeah, I don't think I need it. Here, exit, and inside here. How'd you get here again?
Bye-bye.
Oh my God. Karen! Thank God. What happened?
Found her in the graveyard. She was buried alive. And she claims Mr. Potsdam was responsible.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from both of us. Here's the reward money. Take it and go. I need to be alone with my baby right now.
I hope I'm doing things okay. So, where's my reward money? Thing is, I can go to the store. There it goes, reward money. Don't know what I can earn with this, but I'm gonna try.
I can't talk now.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Adieu. Let's go places. I'm into the store. Here's the reward money. That should cover it. These 1950s prices are cheap. Take what you need. Variety of stuff on the shelf. And the tape, black electrical tape, yes. A wrench. Just can't take it of that, or that, whatever. Got a couple things that were on sale there.
Hello, Steve. Care to buy anything today?
No!
Steve, you live close to Mr. Johnson. How is he taking it? Such wanton vandalism. It just breaks my heart. I'll have to send him a nice fruit basket, though if he wants some new paint and sealant, it'll cost him.
In the store I go. I feel like I'm doing... Because now I need to check the walkthrough to make sure I didn't mess things up. It's like I'm doing this backwards. I'm not using a walkthrough to get progress. I'm like using a walkthrough to make sure I don't mess up something. That's how this game works. Alright. So at least some progress can be made. So I know I didn't fuck things up by talking to him. I thought maybe I did. Apparently I'm fine. Which is all I mainly wanted to know. And that's what I was fucking supposed to do. I would not have guessed that breaking the fire alarm was what I was supposed to do next. So I probably would have eventually figured it out because I would start clicking everything, but probably taking me a little bit. Let me go there. Talk to you first.
Seeing you here again, one would think you'd never graduated. Nostalgia is a waste of time, big guy. You need to move forward. And if you ask me, Mr. Johnson says one of my pupils scratched his priceless tucker. I must say, I was relieved when I learned he had no evidence pointing to one of my kids. If he had, some lucky boy or girl would have been in for some quality time. Say, congratulations on finding Karen Fitzpatrick. Don't know how you did it, but if I were still publishing the Sentinel, you can bet I'd run a full profile on you.
Bet.
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
Okay. Let's go through here. I can't bring fire alarm while he's there, though.
Stephen, I'm glad you're here. As a graduate of that discipline.
Nothing.
Stop by any time, Stephen.
Guess that's that. Why is he still here? That's protected fire alarm. Oh. I can break it right now for no reason. Well, okay. The only reason I need to break a fire alarm would be to go to the fire station. So what can I get from here? I can't enter, so I'm guessing it's the stuff over here. Examine the fire axe. Popped on its side as the back of the garage is a fire axe. Okay, is there anything else here? I'll take that, I guess. Examine the ladder. A ladder rests against the wall. I can put that away too. Where the hell could I put that away to? The only problem is I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with what I just picked up. Sure. Well, I'm happy I got stuff, but I have no idea what it's for. It's always a fun situation in games like these. Like, okay, that's cool. Now what do I do with a fire axe and a goddamn ladder? Is there a point to that stuff? Is there a place I need to go up to? Actually, there's a place I can think of. No, I'm sorry, I didn't think about it. Not here. It's the post office. There's that broken window. Can I do it like this?
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, I thought they were going to do it like that. Kind of... Can I use the manhole key on this?
Man.
No? Now it's time to think about it a little bit. Where would a ladder be useful? What possibly is good for a ladder. What was our mission that we were supposed to do anyway? We're in a lodge.
So, now that you've scratched the tucker, you may proceed to your second task. You will steal a bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me.
A bolt of fabric.
The human mind always seeks to categorize phenomena, to pigeonhole, and therefore feel that it exerts control over an unfathomable universe. A feeling, however, is not a fact. Whatever you may think of the order is only speculation, a realization which should give you scant comfort, considering that even memory is illusory, a chemical imprint on meat that, like what it is writ upon, must one day decay. If you're interested in reviving the decaying corpse that is your memory, you'll be back. The only answer for you is here, Stephen. Don't forget that.
Now, I guess I do something at the fire station? Maybe I can break into the fire station with a ladder?
Oh man, damn it! Well, that didn't work. Okay. Well, that didn't work.
I'm supposed to get something with a fireman for my task. Where would I need to break into? Or use a ladder for? I don't really need to exactly break into anything, but... Yeah, house, post office, barbershop... Ooh. Actually, maybe here.
Well, that didn't work.
He says he can't reach that.
Well, that didn't work.
Here feels likely because of where it is. Save game. As I've said before, I guess I'm gonna use a walkthrough.